Hello, I'm Mama Lynn, the founder of Light in Africa Children's Home here in Tanzania, quite close to Mount Kilimanjaro. I would like today to show you a little bit of the work that Light in Africa does here at Tudor Village. So I was asked by the police in a different area from where we are based if I would go and collect 2 6-week-old babies from the police station. So I have these babies already in the car with one of our volunteers who's holding the twins, and then I am asked by our supervisor if I will go and help a mama who is expecting her 10th baby. I said, what does she want me to do? She wants you to pay for the delivery and also pay for a contraceptive to be fitted. I said, okay, I agree to that. So we go to this house, and 6 of these children I know because they've been attending our food kitchen on a daily basis. So I'm already familiar with the children, but I had never met the mother. So I agreed for the mother to go and have the delivery at the doctors where we work with. We have a close partnership with a doctor. And so I have agreed to pay for the delivery. After the birth, I will also pay for her to have a contraceptive fitted. So when that's all sorted out, my hand is grasped by our supervisor, and she walks me round by the side of this lady's house. And then I am absolutely shocked and mortified when I see a young girl, possibly 10, 11 years of age, locked in a cage, which is actually at the side of the house. And I ask questions about why is this child here? I'm given the answer, she's locked away because she'll run away. So then I say I can't deal with this case at the moment, but I will send our social worker in. When our social worker went in, he found the child literally tied to a tree. And so that is the story that I am giving you today, the background. Now, when this young lady came to live with us at Light in Africa Tudor Village, she had many, many problems. She had no social skills whatsoever. She'd never even been toilet trained. And so she was in a really, really bad state. And so for 6 months, we had to work with her because she was showing signs of aggression to our smaller children. And what we found was the ideal for Hilda, which I will call her, is that if I put her on a swing, as soon as she starts to get upset, she will soon forget, with the rhythm of the swinging, she will soon forget her problems. And so this is how we got this problems over from this young girl. But that was not the end of the story, because the end of the story is that when her mother visited her 18 months later, the mother decided she wanted her back. And so the mother received a letter which she brought to me saying I had to give this child back. And I said, why do you want this child back when you've never cared for her at all? And it was only later that we found that the grandmother wanted to take the child, now she was acceptable, and have her as a sex slave in Dodoma. So we had to fight really hard to keep this child, and I had to literally threaten people that I would take them to the courts of human rights if they did not allow this child to stay. So please let me introduce you to Hilda. And Hilda never wears shoes. We've given her so many pairs of shoes, but because she'd never been used to shoes, all those years she lived with her family, she finds it very hard to adjust to wearing shoes. So she never wears shoes. The other children will say, Hilda needs a new pair of shoes, Mama. So we get Hilda the shoes, and then they disappear because the other children wear them. So, hi Hilda. Jambo. Jambo, Hilda. You want to push? Okay. Checker. Woohoo. Checker. Chatty.
see